I just watched my turbo eat a bug. Before we get started, guys, I want you guys to be careful. Some people don't like my weds wheels. And having no taste is a major symptom of having the coronavirus, so you might want to go get that checked out. I'm just fine. Everybody has their own taste, and that's totally fine. I will say, as I've grown up in the car world, I've grown to appreciate wheels like that a little bit more. The more and more cars that I build, because of the uniqueness and the cool, like, OG-ness. And I love them, and that's what matters. There's some pretty cool cars here right now. This is a Whipple GT350 that they just did some like oil pump gears and stuff on, doing some tuning there. And you gotta see this. This is actually pretty cool. I'm not a huge Mopar fan, but I've always loved 300Cs. Check this out. Sleeper status. That's pretty cool. Is that the blow-off valve? Just literally, yep.
Yeah,
right on the intercooler.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I used to love these, especially they were in Midnight Club. Midnight Club 3-Dub Edition. Woo! Damn. This is what I wanted to do to my Jeep back in the day. Oh, nice. Wow.
This is not one that we set up, but it's come to me to do some retuning on it. Like, you know, I usually get 2 or 3 of those a week where the car's been done somewhere else and it doesn't run quite right and I gotta do some fixing.
I would daily this. My God, I would daily this. Oh. That's sick. You know what's even cooler, brother? Some big old Terpskis on a sick inline 6. So we got a few things to do today before we get to tuning. Hope you guys enjoyed the fat rip we did last video. I definitely did. But the car was definitely not ready 100% for it. As you can tell, when I did the burnout, we were hitting a major boost cut, which is preventing me from staying in the throttle and really doing a cool burnout. Do we still have tire? Oh, we do. Good. Sick. So, a couple things on the agenda today. We have got to change the wastegate spring big time. Whatever spring is in there, we're hitting like 18 PSI super easily, and which is not terrible, but he needs to tune it, and it's easier to tune on lower boost and then obviously creep back up. I'd like to go ahead and put a catch can on, and then I need to 100% relocates power steering. It's pretty much drained and gone at this point. I don't want to ruin the pump completely, even though the pump's never really worked all correctly since I got the car. But we're gonna do that, and then I think that's pretty much most of what we're doing. I actually own such an assortment of hoses from all these previous builds. I think I actually have enough to not have to go to the parts store just for hoses. Like, I have a step up literally sitting in here. Didn't know about that. I have a 90 in here that I didn't know. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I actually have some worm clamps and stuff in here too. I'm a little impressed with myself right now, dude. Look at this. Evan, you did good, bud. Okay, I've been messing with wastegate a little bit. I'll wait till Ethan gets back. He's doing some tuning, some retuning on that 300. I swear he's always fixing somebody else's tune. It's crazy. So this is cool. I got a coupler for the power steering right there. Another coupler for power steering. Hey, he's back. I hear that SRT. And then I got some hardware for the wastegate. And then I got some for the throttle cable. We're gonna shorten the throttle cable because it's really, really bad. The Maxima cable that somebody told me to get worked, but it's just way too long. And because of all the bends that it has to take to go all the way to the manifold, it's very grainy and super rough, and it's very hard to press the pedal in. So we're gonna switch that up and fix it. I've actually got the PCV system set up right now. It's kind of nice. I've got, I don't know where I put the catch can. Probably put the power steering right here or something. I don't know where, to be honest.
A few moments later.
Okay, so don't laugh. I swear if you guys laugh, I'm gonna pinch you in the butt. I have a very, okay, I just broke my own rule. I have a very temporary setup, okay? Where's the light? Another very temporary setup. I don't have anywhere to mount this crap, dude. I would like my power steering to be back there. In order to do that, I'm gonna probably need to completely remove my exhaust manifold, and I would rather die before doing that again. All right, we put a nice little conservative boy in here. Hopefully we shouldn't hit too much boost. I needed to tighten this down a little bit too, so that kind of acted as a boost controller or such. So we hit about 18 PSI and we weren't full throttle, so we want to make sure we're just at least dialing it down. So I got that. Went ahead and got some more hardware so I can actually run my wastegate dump tube, so that's good. And cheers, I guess that's what that was. And in the meantime, I'm getting this figured out. Drew's welding me up some stuff to where we can go ahead and mount the power steering and the breather can, and the catch can. AC. It's so hot. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's hope we did some good measurements. All right, I'm pulling it. Probably needs to wrap around here to minimize cuts. So if you put it right here where it usually goes, you have to like do like a pretty rapid cut, and I think that's why maybe it.
Okay, go ahead and pull it through now.
Yep. Cool. So that'll minimize. I'll actually probably put that right around there. Ooh, I'll put it under this little brake line right here. That sounds good. Probably could cut another couple inches off, but you know what? Should be good. Here we are again. Z-based.
I thought yesterday when I did this, and I was like, all right, well, at least it's done, and I won't have to do that again.
You thought it, and so that's why you're back down here.
Here I am.
It feels amazing. Let's get it, dude. So this is about how much you're gonna need to cut off of the Maxima cable if you do get it. I think it was like $2 or $3, maybe $4 to get that barrel kit from O'Reilly. So it works, and it's better than not having a throw cable. I believe that was pretty much one of the last steps, aside from Drew's finishing that up and got to make the clutch work. I'm just gonna go ahead and completely get rid of the remote start because I think remote starts on manual cars are dumb. I mean, some people like them, I don't care. Like, I'm so used to being in a car to start it, it doesn't bother me. It's a little stinky Japanese car, I don't need luxury. Yo, check this out. Hell yeah, I got power steering there. Look at that, dude. Drew hooked it up fat. That's nice. Out of the way. One weird thing is, for some reason, we can't figure out how they bypassed the clutch switch to do. Have you found anything else? You just drove?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just put my own wire there. What I'm about.
Yeah, so like the clutch switch has to be bypassed, or like the neutral sensor has to be bypassed, and the clutch switch still works. They didn't disable it or anything, like it's still fine. So I guess he's gonna try and wire something up, but they did something janky, something weird.
It is going to be 30
All this for two-step. When you do get new power steering stuff, you've got to make sure you have to turn your wheel all the way so that you can get the fluid all through the power steering system. So, gonna make some funky sounds, some ugly sounds, max it out, full lock. Look at that, no noises, and it looks good. Drew's over here working on some wiring stuff. It's weird, we figured out that it needs a 5 volt to activate it, but then it needs to be grounded to deactivate. So with my limited knowledge on wiring, I have no idea what's going on. I got headphones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh God! I just pooped myself. I gotta get up front because you gotta hear this turbo flutter, bro. It's amazing. Oh my God, that sounds so good. I can't wait to get this back on a lift and dial in fitment, lower it down a little bit, make it flush. Woo, she gonna look good. The anti-surge housing kind of helps it make a nice little flutter too, but not as like choo 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 choo. A little healthier. I just watched a bug. I just watched my turbo eat a bug. It's straight up just yeet. Yo, that bug just went like, it was flying around, the turbo just went shoop, sucked it in. That was funny as hell. So that's like an actually like functional, this is what an actual functional anti-lag would be. All the pops and bangs are super unnecessary, but I like it, so whatever. I saw some boys. I'm gonna bring back the guitar intros soon, but these last few days I've been like waking up and I've just immediately started going. Also, didn't film anything else for the day because it was late. Last things you gotta do for the Skyline is we basically just gotta finish the tune and button things back up. So finally I will have the car that runs and I'll be able to do some like highway POV driving and stuff. I've been excited. At this point, I'm really just focusing on getting my cars running so that I can have other stuff to film and running cars that I can drive. I think sounds good. I got a surprise for you guys next video. Man, I've had lots of like ideas in my brain for daily advice lately. But with what's going on right now, something I guess I was thinking about today, and something that's a very commonly mistaken thing that I think we all need to know the difference is revenge versus justice. Revenge is born out of hatred, and it's definitely something that's like a one-time thing, doesn't make you happy, it's just getting even. Justice is something that benefits everybody furthermore. That's just kind of my thought right now. I mean, my heart goes out to the family of the Georgia shooting, man. Like, that was terrible, and I hope that we get justice for the people that did it. Revenge, I'm just here to say that if you plot revenge versus plotting justice, revenge only continues to make the other side more and more mad, so it's just, you go back and forth with revenge. And so if you get justice and you figure justice, that is a generic term for everybody gets what they deserve, and it's going to help people furthermore. So I would say try and like get revenge and that type of hatred out of your heart, but instead seek justice so that we can improve society and we can improve people. You can improve yourself. As long as you have revenge and anger in your heart, then you're never going to be happy, you're never going to be satisfied, and every revenge or whatever you get is never going to complete you, and it's just going to cause more and more to stir up inside. And so, I don't know, that's something that I was just thinking about earlier, and I think people should think about that more and understand that more. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed another R33 vid. We'll have it running next video. Peace. Hey guys, I got 2 videos for you. I've actually forgotten to do this. I got 2 videos for you to watch. They're right in front of your dome skis, and you should just watch them because they're good videos.